while I type in going or live currently with Valkyria.
Also open Conan Matthew if you want to run around with that.
Sure.
TV/.
I took a brief dip into the admin panel.
Oh no.
Just so that I could see what other, because I know that you could find like the Black Hand suit, like their armor set you could find in the wild and stuff like that. I'm like, what other things can you find in the wild? And I found like a dozen armor sets that you have to like find something and like run a dungeon to be able to unlock.
Oh jeez, that's weird.
So basically we have to go exploring. So I figured that this might be a time for like, while you're doing your stream, Matthew and I can just run around the map and explore.
Yeah, because I don't enjoy exploring at all, you're right.
No, you, from what I remember from talking to you as a person, you hate having fun and exploring.
That's largely true, honestly. If you disregard absolutely everything that there is about me as a person.
Okay, and you know what, Maxwell, you're right. We'll just sit. We'll just sit here. We'll mine some rocks and sit in a puddle.
I've never said you had to do that.
Or, Justin, we could build things with the building pieces that require too painful to get materials.
You guys,
and then just tell Maxwell that we didn't dip into the admin.
I'm not dipping into the admin thing. I literally looked at the list, then restarted my game and took admin privileges away. That's all I did.
Okay.
We're not spawning
any nice wooden buildings.
No, we're not. Eat a dick.
Alright, so welcome to Valkyria Chronicles. Justin and Matthew are hanging out as well. They're playing Conan Exiles. And my life is
In tatters.
pretty much, yeah. Here we go. Now that's loaded properly. So
That's a bit dark way to start it without any context.
there's plenty of content. We've been streaming for 2.5 minutes, dude.
So,
Wow, this feels really loud, but I can't tell if it
The
is.
year was
Have an invite, please,
1935
Justin.
BC.
What do you need to
Two
invite?
powers
Idiot.
controlled the
Convenience?
continent. In
Convenience.
the east, the sun rose over the
Same
autocratic
amount of
East
buttons that I
European
push that he has to
Imperial
push, but it's
Alliance,
more convenient for him, so
otherwise
he makes me
known
do it.
as the Empire.
I mean, I asked it. I didn't, like,
In the
demand
No,
West,
it.
you
a
always
network of
demand it.
loosely
The last
allied
time you wanted an
democracies
invite, you
formed
literally put a
the
gun to my head.
Atlantic Federation. Both
That's
powers
impressive,
depended on a
considering how
precious
far
mineral
apart we are
ragland for their
geographically.
survival, and its
Listen,
growing
it's
scarcity
2020
led
year
to
of the
inevitable
long
war.
distancing.
Hostilities began in the east when the Empire
I saw a
aggressively
Twitter
crossed
post
their
that was
western
like,
border.
You guys are
There's
talking
one
over
thing-
cutscenes right now.
Okay, well you can mute us.
I guess
I highly recommend having a button that just mutes your, deafens your Discord.
Unfortunately, I haven't done that.
We'll just tab out and deafen your Discord.
Why don't you just chuck me into another Discord right now?
Gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of Ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
All of it, the whole force of an avalanche.
Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Okay, so I think that's just gonna replay the cutscene. So I guess we go to this one. Let's watch this episode.
March, 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
Probably a smart bet.
haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already?
This dude's
Hey
super
there,
excited
guys.
about fish.
You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Just immediately pulls out the notebook. Drawing with a fountain pen is kind of ballsy. I don't know if you've ever tried it. Kind of
Freeze.
sucks.
Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brultown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Gross.
Thanks, fish.
It's official. Whatever happens in this game happens because of the fish. A new episode has been added. There's a lot of prologue in this game.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Ha!
Great.
Eat it,
Mouse?
spy.
Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Huh?
That whole situation could have been avoided with a
I
last name.
apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Wilkes has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there!
Come on!
Just murdering innocent people? That is not how you hold that gun.
Damn it!
That is not at all how you hold that gun.
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
You, university scholar, take this rifle. So the Y button, then select save to record your progress to the Steam Cloud and hard disk drive. This game promotes save scumming. I like it. We'll save over that. I would also suspect that they're the bad guys, considering they were firing guns. Let's make sure that's saved. Yeah, okay, that's saved. Alright, cool. Alright, View this episode. Yes. I think this is not a view and more of a play, but...
Okay, here's the plan.
What's the plan, Stan? Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Alright. Objective here is to eliminate all enemies. My dog's trying to take off. It's loud here, but as soon as I get actually into the game... Here, I'm going to try moving my microphone back. But as soon as I get actually into the game is actually quite loud. It's weirdly hard to balance. Failure if Welkin dies, Alicia dies, or 20 turns pass. Victory if all enemies are defeated. Alright, I don't know why I read that in reverse.
Just stay calm and get it done.
Oh, I will. Player phase.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
Man, this is as anime as it gets.
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Please do. About CP, command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map in the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here, you'll select the unit you'd like to move, and based on their position respective to the enemy, then press A. Doing so uses up one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander, and represent the number of times you can give instructions, i.e. control, your units per each player phase. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. Yes, let's. Oh, let's move Welkin.
Here we go.
About action points. Use CP to select a unit in command mode, and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here, you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the AP gauge at the bottom of your screen will gradually deplete. This represents that unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will no longer be able to move any further. Keep an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. For now, use the left stick to move the unit near the sandbags. About attacking. Press the right bumper button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with their currently selected weapon. Use the left stick to move the crosshairs into an enemy, or the left bumper and right bumpers to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you're in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing A to fire. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshairs, so it's best to center it on the entire target. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may launch a counterattack. A damaged unit may not have HP to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. Alright, so let's go to target mode. Yeah, let's go center mass. Oh, if I go for the head, I only need 2 shots to kill, though. Okay, we're gonna go center mass.
Take this.
Haha, he sucks. About ending actions. A unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an action in target mode is unable to act further. Press B to end a current action. They do aim like XCOM. 95% chance to hit, misses every shot. Where you will be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. You can press B to end a unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP. Okay. Can I, like, take cover? This guy just gonna... Okay. End current action, yes. I feel like that might have been a dumb idea, but it didn't tell me I could take cover. Okay, hang on. Can I go to the menu? System options. We're gonna increase this stuff for now, because it seems like in-game it's infinitely quieter than it is in cutscene, which is weird, so we'll see how that goes. Is this acceptable volumes? I can only tell by looking at the bars. Okay.
My turn, okay?
So let's grab Alicia. And shoot him. Haha, he died. Super dead. Super done-didgeridoo's the dead. Okay, the next guy's way the heck over there. Oh, I should have crouched. I didn't realize that was a thing I could even do. I should have enough AP to get over there. About using cover. When standing near sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press A to take cover behind them. Behind them on cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Ooh, that sounds handy. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks would be easier to hit and could take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your actions safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure victory for Gallia. Yeah, right? They don't explain it when I'm actually taking fire. Oh, do I actually have to get all the way over to those? Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, I will end the current action. Cool, let's grab our town watchman. Oh, there's definitely 4 of these guys, not 3. I feel lied to. Oh no, there's only 3. I thought there was another one. What do you think my chances are hitting him in the head? I gotta try once, right? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Oh, nailed it. 2 shots. I'm the best. Me, personally, I am the best. Alright, cool. End my current action. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. One player/enemy phase pair constitutes a single turn. The fewer turns you complete a mission in, the more cash experience you'll receive at the end. But being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. The key is to find a challenging balance. End the current phase? Yes. Enemy phase. Am I gonna kill him on his turn? I guess I only had the one guy. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row. Oh, okay. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer AP than the last, so keep that in mind. If you use the cancel button to end your phase with CP still remaining, those CP will be carried over to the next turn. Okay, so if you end with like a quarter left and then you start your next one, you'll start with full. Okay. CP are a precious resource. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate. Alright, I don't know why I would use Welkin here when I could just use, like, my town watchman. Put him here. Yeah. Got him. Nailed it. Super dead. Operation complete, because I'm the best around. I beat the tutorial level.
I don't see any more of them.
Neither do I. Right? Boom goes the dynamite in his headshot bag. A new episode has been added. A hilltop promise. This game has like Metal Gear Solid levels of cutscenes.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
You got hot, kid. I'll give you that. Yeah, see?
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time.
Spoiler alert.
A story
Yeah, right?
of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Oh, so it's the Chronicles of the people. Alright, there's the prologue. Chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
A new episode has been added. This is how the anime filler episode starts when everybody's like at the beach. This is the song they use.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
Home Sweet Home Alabama.
I hear that.
Directed by Hideo
It
Kojima.
really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
Yep, that big destroyed mill. It's definitely beautiful.
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
Well, surely she's not going to be a main character, and we'll never see her again. Right? That's how these things work? They introduce a character once and then never present them again?
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
You're not
Well,
wrong.
the
That was a
Empire's
pretty
got to
anime
be
giggle.
close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
We just murdered a whole bunch of their
Martha, look,
spies who
Lux is
probably are no more than like a couple hours ahead of the main army. So surely they'll be here by, you know, a couple days.
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
Little Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
That's
Hello
weird.
there. Is Welkin in?
Oh my god, she's come back. From outer space.
Hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
I brought you a bag of bread.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right?
Gross.
I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Also gross.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
I do want to come in. Thank you for asking, honestly. Like, it's just so nice.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies?
If I went to go visit my mother, and I told her that I had been arrested, shot at, and murdered an incurring, like, members of an army that was in the process of invading us, her response would be, "Ah, you've had a busy day."
And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
My hero.
Although
Warfare is a family
his
fun
friend.
adventure. Exactly.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
Who calls their mother Martha? I guess people with mothers named Martha that refer to their mother, but... Okay, that's not my point.
That's a lovely...
Batman does.
That's General Gunther?
Batman calls his mother and Superman
Yep.
both call their
thinking
parents
before I was
exclusively,
But that's Dad.
like, muffled sob.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy.
No, it was a super romantic date, 8-bit. Super romantic, you know,
And who's that?
Murder
with him?
date.
There.
Like the NSP song First Date goes, let's kill 5 guys tonight.
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer.
Tamer?
The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was
That's
kind
rude.
enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah, the bad
Yeah.
part of that was the grammar,
We're
not
related by
Batman
blood,
not
but
calling his dead
She's
parents.
definitely my little sister.
That was
Sorry,
the bad
was
part
that
of
question
that.
too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
See, this is a progressive family.
Yeah. I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
She looks at her fingers and immediately knows what time it is. What superpower is this?
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
Yeah,
All right, I
Welks.
will. I'll be right back.
Go crush it.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
A new episode has been added. Alright, so we're... As far as I can tell, there's, I think, 2 cutscenes. And then we're into another bit of gameplay. This game is definitely, so far, cutscene simulator.
Look at this. Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
As there's
They've been
birds and
moving for a
traffic
while.
everywhere.
Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Precisely.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me.
Yeah, he's into fish.
What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Teacher of fish.
A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion.
Animals
I've
noted
learned a lot from nature.
includes fish.
You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way.
They are.
My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it? Wow, that's deep in your own way.
Get deep in your own way.
Ah!
They're both nerds. One
What
just
was
gets
that?
paid more.
That sound.
He's having PTSD flashbacks. Well, the mill's not spinning anymore.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
These guys, like, I really like their armor, honestly. I like the plate armor. Looks really cool.
I don't believe it. The mill.
Do you really not believe it?
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together now. We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza.
And also,
I'll help.
yeah, the mill is the tragedy here, not the innocent civilians. The mill.
Thanks, Vulcan. Now move out. Stay low.
I called it right in the beginning. The fish are the fault of all of this. A new episode. All right, who's ready for some gameplay? They were milling it over. That's awful. I love it.
I'll explain the mission.
Do it. Bruh. The enemy's invaded the windmill plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance towards the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. Victory if the enemy leader is defeated, failure if Welkin dies, Alicia dies, or 20 turns pass.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
Defend your Brule in a minute.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain.
Yes, eliminate El Capitan.
Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
I agree.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Yeah, everyone, be careful. Don't throw your
Got
life
a
away.
second? Listen close and I'll explain.
About damage. A set amount of damage a unit has sustained is healed each turn. Ooh. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. Alright, so we know for sure there's 2 guys there. There's probably going to be someone here and someone here. So,
Here we go.
let's go. There's a lot more sandbags here than that map let on. Crouch. About sight lines. Sight line will appear over his or her head. That line connects a unit to the enemy, meaning that line points in the direction of the enemy's location, using it as a guide when attacking or when trying to position units at a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks. Okay. Extends the gun while firing near obstacles to see if they're blocking the shot. If that line is interrupted, it means the unit's attacks will be blocked. Okay, so Versus armor shows the damage against tanks and armor. The symbol will indicate the effectiveness against different types of targets. It indicates it's effective. Can only give slight damage. Ineffective. Okay. Area shows whether the attack will damage a broad area, and shots shows the number of rounds fired per each attack. To kill is the number of shots that need to connect in order to defeat the target. In this case, of the 5 rounds fired, 2 must hit to defeat this enemy unit. Ooh, I should use Thunderbolt. This number only takes shots that hit the center of the crosshair into account. Misses or hits to other areas of the target are not taken account to this number. This provides an estimate you can use when selecting a target and can be used to line up headshots and critical attacks. Okay. Let's hit this guy. Haha, he's dead. He's dead, Jim.
Yes.
Okay. We will end the current action. Oh, this map just isn't as big as I thought it was. Okay. Let's grab a town watchman. Have him crouch here. Target mode. Okay, yeah, no, okay, now
My
let's
turn,
grab
okay?
Alicia.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh, she spotted someone. I can't see him though. It's actually a really nice feature. I quite like it.
Now.
Oh, one shot. That's all he needs. Alright. End the current action. Yes, please. Yep. Alright, let's see what the enemy does. Oh my god, they have so many more CP than I do. Enemy moving. Yes! Go, buddy, go. Disco Inferno. Man, these guys aren't very smart about this, are they? Okay, well, we know there's a guy up and around that corner. Alright. See if we can move this guy up to that other sandbag. Because he's expendable. Okay, he's dead. Now. Oh, can I not? Okay. So then we will end the current action. You know there's a guy up and around the corner there. So let's grab Welkin. Stand up and go this way.
Hostile sighted.
Target mode.
Now.
He's dead. He's super dead. Yeah, okay. Let's advance.
Enemy sighted.
Okay. And current action, yes. That guy's wearing different colored armor. Oh, and there's another guy on the right. Okay. Let's get Alicia up here. shots to kill 9? Okay. Well, let's start putting shots into him anyway. Man, he's a bad shot, so I'm like okay with that. End the current phase. Oh wow. Haha. He sucks. Was that the commander? Was that El Capitan? We did it. We killed the captain. I did shoot the sheriff.
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
That's a honking tank. Well, they're dead. Why are you even shooting it? I don't know. That seems too obvious. The sparking thing being the weak point, I don't know, man. Wow, that was horrifying. That thing gets to move twice? Oh, I guess you can move anything twice. I'm being an idiot.
Welkin, tank!
Those are two
That's not
nouns.
good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now.
Kinky.
Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Game over, man. Okay. So, we're gonna run down south this way and then try and sprint across, I guess? Yeah, I think that's gonna be our best bet. Okay, let's get Welkin there.
Here we go.
Oh, no, I don't want to go that way. Oh, I have to go. Oh, no. So I don't want to sprint down that because that's the main road. So we're going to go that way, I guess. See if I can get there. No, I can't. Oh no, where do I go? Okay, end current action, yes. It wouldn't let me go down this way. Unless that's just... Okay, alright, we're gonna grab Welkin again. I can. Oh, wow. Okay.
Now.
Okay. Got him. Welkin's very close to dead. Okay. End the current action before Welkin can take any more damage, please. Okay. That was not the best use of my resources. I might lose this. Oh, Whew. Alright. Nope. End the current action before he dies. Welkin 100% is gonna die here. You ever, like, suddenly realize that you didn't save before this? Okay, Town Watchman's dead. Did Welkin die in that too? Town Watchman has retreated. Okay, so he did die. He ran away because he's a coward. Okay.
My turn, okay?
We're gonna take Alicia. We're gonna send her down. Okay. Nope, nope, target. Okay.
It's not that bad.
I don't know where he went, honestly. Okay, let's see if we can take this guy out before. Yes! Okay. Now, can I sprint Welkin across there? Let's find out. Oh, I did it. I got Welkin out. Barely, but I got him out.
Phew. Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the Town Watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away.
Town Watch can't do anything with their SKSs against a heavily armored tank?
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Ugh.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Yeah, Welkin, be careful. You almost died. Chapter 2.
Escape from Brule.
Okay, so it looks like we have 2 cutscenes and then a mission. Let's watch the cutscenes. I'm really enjoying the cutscenes in this game. They're quite nice. The story's...
Isara, Martha.
The overarching story is good.
Please be okay.
The writing of the characters is anime. Oh no.
Martha!
Who shoots a pregnant woman?
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Oh.
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
These are so over the top bad guys.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one.
These guys are so overtly evil.
Farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there!
He's just hanging out, you know?
Die! Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good.
Martha.
She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Reese. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Is it a tank? I sure hope it's a tank. That picture looks an awful lot like a tank. Do we get a tank? I bet it's a tank. Holy cow, it's a tank! I didn't even see that coming.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
Why do
I
the
wanted
Japanese
to
have
make
such
sure
a
it would
weird
still
fascination for
operate, you know,
German names?
In case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the
Tanks for
military.
nothing, Martha.
I wanted to be
It's
able
probably
to do
a
what
jackal.
my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much. Hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location.
Tanks well known for cushy
Just leave the
suspension
driving
for
to me,
transporting
okay?
pregnant women.
All you have to do is give the orders.
Look, RK Yeston, you take one course on how to do anything and you're immediately an expert at it. That's how it works. Ooh, that's a good point. Maybe the tank ride will shake the baby
You
out.
ready to roll?
That would be the ideal situation, honestly.
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
He's talking to his sister, but why does he say, all right, Edelweiss? That confuses me.
Here's the brief. for
He's
this
talking to
operation.
the tank, but his sister is the one driving the tank. His armored chorus was... No, his armored chorus was teaching him how to stand on top of a tank while his sister drives it. What was the point in him taking an armored course? Also, I refuse to believe you get to hear the tank later until it actually happens. He's not driving with his feet. He's standing... He's the guy on top of the tank with the sword saying, drive me closer so I can stab them with my sword. The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. This isn't 40k. The tank doesn't have a spirit. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out the tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous the Brule Town Watch, we'll do everything we can to keep the gate in one piece. Indiana Jones beat take with some rocks. Imagine if the Nazis had a guy with a sword on top. He would have stopped Indiana. Oh, he would have too. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. You'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. Alright.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Because it was... So... Welkin's dad built the tank for Alicia's dad? Or Asara's dad, sorry, not Alicia's dad. And then they kept it in hiding in the barn, and Asara found it and spruced it up to make it field ready. Because she was bored, I think. That's what I've gathered from this.
If this gate falls, there's... The town
Yeah,
watch will defend
yeah, filled it
this
with
gate
live.
so as many
It just
people as
always has
possible
live
can get
ammunition
away.
in it, as like a just-in-case protocol.
Got a second?
Crouch units. Defenses are maximized for extra damage. For headshots is negated. Focusing on defense or anyone's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the X button. Tank's transformer. He fell from the sky, fleeing Cybertron, transformed into the first vehicle he saw, then hid waiting for Optimus. Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase, units will recover one hand grenade. They just spawn hand grenades. Alright. That shock trooper is going to take a lot to kill, isn't he?
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted! Enemy unit spotted!
That's as far as you can throw this grenade, Alicia? Wait, if you stand, can you throw it farther? No. That's pathetic. I don't know what you're expecting to do with this grenade. Unless, can you get up here?
Enemy sighted!
Oh, you get so much more distance. I mean, I can't hit them with the grenade, so what's the point?
Now!
Let's wound them as much as we can, I guess. Just get everyone into cover. You know, I'm pretty sure SKSs are more accurate than that. Not like much more, but they're a little more accurate than that. Oh, I get an extra CP. Oh, I could have advanced like up this side. I'm dumb.
Moving out! Enemy sighted!
So if I go like here. Target mode.
Now!
Let's just... Okay. Not worth it. That was... These grenade throws are mildly embarrassing. Oh no. Oh no.
Hold on. Big snoot and go goop and snoot somewhere else.
I'm gonna guess video game designers. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got the scout. Oh, Ragnade is not a grenade like I thought it was. Place crosshairs. Heal down. Place time on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. Okay. No, instead it's more like a Brampton cocktail than a Molotov cocktail. Yeah, take that shot. Nice. Okay, cool. That is desperately what I needed.
Moving out.
All right, that didn't work.
No more.
All right. We made some mistakes. Retry the battle. Yes. We made some mistakes. We've learned from them though. We're not gonna send Alicia to just bum rush up the one side. That's what I'm thinking, is put her up on the tower. Unless the tank will just shoot the tower down, but I think the tank's gonna focus on the gate. So it'll be 22 shots to kill. I don't know how many to kill him. And 22 shots to kill him. Okay. And the current action. Now, this might be dumb, because she might just get shot a whole bunch as they advance, but... Well, we will find out. It looked like she potentially had better view, and I know she did a little bit more damage than that guy did, so... Yeah, so that gives her... She's pretty much got free reign to shoot at everybody as they advance, which will be nice. I want to do as much damage as I can to this guy. Okay. And the current action, yes please. And then we're gonna go to Alicia. Okay. And we will let her shoot again at this guy. Now. Yes. And the current phase. Alright. Let's see if this goes better for me this time. Look at how no damage you're doing, guys. Nice. Got some shots in on him. Oh wow, that guy's getting messed. Yeah, he did. Okay, so yeah, having her up on the tower was a very good idea. Wow. His gun does a lot of damage. Mine doesn't. And I think if we kill these guys, they lose a command point next turn. So if we can kill him right now, that'd be ideal. Yeah! Yeah, so next turn they have one less command point, which is nice.
My turn, okay?
Alicia. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Not what I wanted. Cool. I want this guy here. No, 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 no. He does so much damage. Okay, this guy's not in any imminent danger, so I'm going to have him... Oh, I don't know if he can hit him. Oh, that button. Okay, or he can use it on himself. That's not what I wanted him to do. Alright. I guess he couldn't see the other guy like I thought he could.
My turn, okay?
Oh my god, this guy does so much damage. See how much healing this does. Oh, quite a bit. Okay, yeah.
No.
Yes, got him. Got him dead. Ooh. Well, that was rude. He killed my town watchman. He didn't die, though. He just retreated. He's fine. He's in an infirmary somewhere. Literally here to save the day. Ooh, and I have more command points now.
Here we go.
The
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. They're able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks acquire AP to turn, so take care and plan ahead which direction you'd like to face at the turn's end.
Enemy sighted. Tank! Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
I don't think I'll make it close enough. Or travel along an arc. Aim for the center of multiple foes for major results, but beware the ammunition and machine gun is best suited for striking enemies that are too close for the border and is used to intercept incoming enemies. Press the X button to switch weapons to meet the needs of the situation. So this is clearly designed so I would hit these guys with the mortar, right? That's what they wanted me to do. Okay, so take out the treads. Try to get behind enemy tanks, there's a chance to take them down while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. Now, I could hop back in the Edelweiss. And I might.
Entering combat.
Because the more I'm in the Edelweiss, the less damage.
Now.
Well, that didn't work. Just shot the gate. Okay,
Moving out. Now.
Minor damage sustained.
but that's a shot it didn't take on the gate, and that's the important bit. Oh my god, he did so much damage.
Now.
Jeez, he got deleted. He was just like, I'm gonna run away, and the tank was like, no, you're not. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, I want to pilot the tank. Why wouldn't I want to pilot the tank? I got a tank, dude. I tried shooting the butthole last time.
Now!
I know the shots to kill, but I only get one shot. That's the thing. That's the ticket. Yeah.
Entering combat.
Don't worry, I know all about how many shots it takes in the butthole. I just want to make sure that if I shoot it in the butthole, I'm gonna hit.
Now!
My turn, okay?
Okay. Yes, I will end the current phase.
Minor damage sustained.
Yes, I know the gate can't take much more. It's okay, the tank's gonna die. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Alright, I think that tank dies this turn.
Entering combat. Fire!
Yeah! Tank's dead. I shot it so hard it disappeared. It ceased to exist because of all the damage it took.
We stopped it.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
Isara is piloting a tank and coaching her mother. Piloting a tank and coaching her mother through giving childbirth.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
I don't think giving birth in the back of a tank would... Ugh.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
I don't think that would lead to a no complication birth. It's gonna be very messy in there. A good time was not had. Alright, let's watch this episode.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Spoilers, dudes. Come on.
Alicia.
No.
Thought I would be ready
I like that he doesn't specify it first. He just says tank.
This might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it.
Nerd.
People are animals too.
Prove
We
it.
do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival.
Working together?
That's why I want to be a teacher.
Dude wants to
so
fuck
that I
birds.
can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate
Well, hopefully
war,
that baby doesn't hurt him no more.
at least we might learn to live together as one people.
He wants her to show him.
You think so?
I think he wants to show her.
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Because they were just talking about
He's
life.
adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us.
See?
Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Smoldering ashes in the distance.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
So... One... It's like... I think we'll finish chapter 3, and then depending on what time it is, we might call it a stream there. But I've enjoyed this game so far, and I look forward to next week. All babies are potatoes.
Its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
That's not wrong. Honestly.
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession.
The country does look like a unicorn. What the hell?
Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
They make this sound like it's all excerpts from a book.
Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia.
So it looks like a unicorn. They call it the Unicorn Spire. I feel like the unicorn thing was intentional.
Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription.
That might be the city from Attack on Titan, you're right. Kind of look like
Under
it. Had big
all
walls.
schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
I should watch Attack on Titan again.
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
Force people to join the army. I mean, isn't that what most of the countries in the Netherlands do? Like, a lot of them have mandatory
these are my
military
new
service,
digs.
and a lot of them are neutral, are they not? My new digs.
Oh, my uniform.
It's got a map in the... Looks like a Boy Scout uniform with a map in the middle of it.
I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
For a second, I thought you said if you want a piece. Okay, not the Netherlands, but like that area, the Nordic countries, I guess it would be.
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
I suspect for combat you would need a gun.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
I mean, you're not wrong. I don't understand geography.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see.
Oh, her armor's dope.
Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually.
You sound surprised.
So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Nerd.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle?
What a nerd.
Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
Ha! Get it, buns?
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
Or like womaning the ovens.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Come on, game.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Come on, game.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Please do go see the captain. I don't need to hear any more of this bakery innuendo.
I don't know how this was never advertised with me when I had a small baby, but I'm upset.
Come in.
Fair.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'll bake your endo.
Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Dude.
Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am.
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up.
Didn't they just say that they
Pretty much all the
conscripted everybody?
officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am.
School for
We knew each other at
butterflies gets me
university.
off.
Welcome was in science, and I was in archaeology.
Does that mean Bisonox is the most qualified out
just
of all
look
of
at
us
us
to
now.
be in military command?
No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randbreeze. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
That's a lot of shells on his belt. Oh. I guess we'll go to the squad barracks. Who are the members of Squad 7? We have Vulcan, Alicia, Rosie, whose actual name is Bridget, and Largo, who is actually Largo, and a well-known descendant of Harry Potter, and is also super into Rosie. Likes Largo and Cherry. Likes Welkin, Nos, and Dallas. Alicia, Juno, and Audrey. Oh, I'm gonna guess I get some kind of bonus. No. Descendant. Harry Potter actually takes place in the past. No, Harry Potter takes place in 1918. Well, I don't know what I'm doing here. Return to book mode. I mean, I don't know what I'm... They've done no tutorials on this. What do I do? Let's select Welkin. Galleon 1. Okay, so that's all I have for armament. Alicia? Being around nature makes his heart soar, bringing a boost to his abilities. Ah, okay. Country bread? Oh, bread is in, like, mating, not bread as in, like, baker. Standing on bare dirt leads to a boost in concentration, raising her accuracy, and maternal. When any of her close friends are nearby, the desire to protect them drives all of her abilities up. Rosie has a desert allergy. An allergy to dust and sand leads to a steady drain of HP while in a sandy area. Okay. Plowing through oncoming fire by sheer force of will, she takes lessened damage from interception fire. That's actually kind of cool. She just can't abandon her fellow shock troopers. If any are nearby, her abilities are enhanced. So if I have another shock trooper near her, which I don't currently have one, she does really good. Paved roads feel strange and cold, leading to discomfort and lowered defense. When surrounded by allies, he feels the drive and energy to work on that much harder. Some interesting closing cards to the 1910s. Yeah, it was. Okay, they're wizards. His insurmountable spirit is enough to call him back from death, reviving him after his HP reaches 0. Ooh, that's good to know. Alright. I will exit the Squad 7 barracks. I know more about my people now. I think I only have 4 members, do I not?
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad.
I will.
You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits.
Okay, so I can bring in more people.
Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works.
Please do.
This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear.
Please do.
First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant.
Except for my one that's allergic to sand.
After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets.
Was that a mistake?
Their purpose is
Anyone
pretty
else hear that?
self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're
I heard a
also
mistake.
well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site.
Okay.
They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it.
Okay.
Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators.
Okay.
Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance.
Okay.
You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see.
Yeah, but you
Sniping
wear
rifles
glasses, so
also
you're
come
blind,
with
so that doesn't
scopes
count.
that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for.
Okay.
That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put
That's
a
what I
squad
always do too,
together
is abuse
now.
snipers.
There's room for 20.
You can swap out units at any time. Okay, so I probably want at least one of each, right? A Darkson hater. I don't think I want him in my squad. Imp hater. I want him. He hates the Imperials.
Hey, I'm off.
Yeah, let's grab Juno.
You know Corin, reporting for duty. Looks like I'll be joining you in Squad 7.
Because she likes... And I think one of our other people likes Rosie. She also likes Ramona. Is she one of Ramona's exes? Is that a thing? Let's get 2 scouts. Metalhead? I'm sorry, what? The smell of iron clears their head, leading to a boost in attack power. Less than half full AP, makes them feel totally exhausted, leading to decreased defense. Okay, so maybe don't go with that one, though. Panicky, born leader. What do you think that means? Oh, yeah, keep them near a tank. When holed up in camp, they cease to pay attention to the world outside, causing a drop in defense. They also like Sabaton. Most people like Sabaton, though. Paved roads feel strange and cold. Fancies women. As opposed to the rest of these people who don't fancy women. Okay, let's grab Alex here. I like the sound of his stuff. Let's get a lancer of some kind, because I feel like I'm gonna want at least one. This city kid looks like she's like 80. Man-hater fancies women.
My name is Dallas Wyatt.
We have to include the lesbian. Yeah, let's go with Nils.
I'm Niels. Niels Darden. I'll see you on the field.
Okay, I think we're good. For now, try adding members until Squad 7 has 20 units. This is the only time you'll be able to leave the command room with slots open. Hang on, how many people are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there's more than 11. Okay. Let's grab Yoko Ono. Grab Herbert.
Herbert Nielsen is me. I mean, yeah, I'll try.
Can I rename him to Yeston?
Haynes Salinger, reporting for duty, sir.
He is not a downer. He's on uppers, not downers. She fancies men.
I'm Frisia York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
All right.
My name's Ramona Litton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
Fancies men and women? We gotta be inclusive.
Thank you. Hello. I'm Ted Ustinov, and I've got some great new material for you.
Great new material. Sounds like he's a comedian. I like comedians. I'm a comedian. Hang on, let's really quickly. Okay, we're definitely set on scouts. I think we could use some more lancers, maybe. And some more shock troopers. So let's maybe grab... Let's grab Coby. He's a born leader.
Name's Coby Caird, boyo. Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
Cool. Let's go with Eddie.
I'm Edie Nelson.
Edie.
Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
That is the most anime voice I've ever heard in my life. And then... Walter?
The name's Walter Nash, buddy. Pleasure to be working with you.
That would sound like the worst Nathan Fillion impression I've ever heard in my life. Is this a man or a woman? Let's find out.
Hey, soldier. I'm Jan Walker. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Yeah, you're in. You're 100% in.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list.
I will.
Oh, and all the
Jan's
recruits
gonna
go
burn
training
through some of my
together,
recruits, I
so
think.
they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field.
Okay.
You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience.
Okay.
Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
All right.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility.
No shit.
Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Weren't you supposed to be hanging out with him? What a terrible friend. What can we research? What can we R&D?
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man!
This guy is hype.
Oh, Lieutenant,
Leon!
you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
This guy's hype as shit.
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We
Learning.
do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank.
You gonna fill it with like tomato
Research
vegetable
expenses
or...
aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms,
we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
Okay.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Development work on tanks happens in the form of body enhancements, tread, and weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancements mostly reinforce the gun barrel and body armor to improve its base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor attack or defense, and altering body types gives your tank a different outward appearance. Improvements to the treads and weak points and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size in blocks. How you fill the 4x3 block storage capacity in the Edelweiss is up to you. Pick the optional parts that best fit your own personal combat style. Well, what can we do for weapons? Rifles are, I think, what most of my squad uses. Yeah.
All set for you.
Is there a good reason for me to not spend as much of my currency as I can right now? Like, is this a bad idea? Yeah, I mean, I may as well upgrade, like, a little bit to everybody. So that everybody's kind of, you know, boosted at least a little. Alright. Wait, hang on. What happens if I go? Oh, okay. I don't have to go. Okay, so we can't upgrade hand grenades. We can upgrade the combat uniforms. Heck yes, we're gonna do that. And the blast suits. Me as well. Okay. What can we do on the Edelweiss? Weird. Okay, so let's go to the Edelweiss and see what we can do. Body enhancements. Nothing. Oh, these are the upgrades we can get right now. Okay, so these are very expensive. Ooh, gives you another 200 range. That's not bad. Trade HP plus 50. Hardened plate on the radiator. Gives me plus 50 crit defense. Plus 5 accuracy, I think. Let's go with armor. You're okay.
All set for you, bro.
Alright. Now we can't afford to do anything else.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today.
Ooh. Unbounded creator. Thank you for the follow.
Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
I'm glad you're fired up, man. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go back to book mode. I think it's probably gonna take us a little over our 2-hour mark, but I didn't go to the training field. But I think we're gonna finish. Well, I'm glad you like the stream.
Welcome
We stream.
to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape.
We stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Occasionally, if I have time, there's another random stream thrown in there. But those are kind of the times I try and hit, or not try and hit, but I do hit every
I can't
week.
work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience.
Games cycle through every single month. You can see the schedule below the stream there. But if you follow me over on Twitter as well, any changes, any announcements, nothing, they're all over on Twitter. So
I want you all to go out there kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned.
Oh, I will.
I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up.
I like the idea that they're not in a RPG world and he's just saying that he's gonna level people up.
But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it?
I get it. I understand.
When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now!
I like his eye patch. It's kind of cool.
All right. Now I'll show you lowlives how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here.
Okay.
Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Train all you want. I've got all day.
I mean, I think I can get everyone to level 2.
I got no use.
Cool, everybody levels up.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
That's rude.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Okay, so now... let's give everybody just a little bit. Little bit. Maybe give more to like the sniper and the shock trooper because they need more to level up anyway. Yeah. Let's do that.
Bite the bullet.
Okay.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Oh, and there's one more thing to add.
Please do.
Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie.
You've learned Evade Boost. This order raises one ally's evasion skills. Nice.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
I am. I'm ready for the realist of workouts. Okay, let's go back to book mode. Yes. Yes, I would like to go back. A new episode has been added. Headquarters tab is now available. Boat headquarters. Okay, new destinations around the base will become available to you as well. Okay, cool. So I guess we have two more cutscenes, a level, and then I think it was one cutscene, and then we're done this chapter, and then we'll end the stream. But we're gonna finish this chapter out.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ys. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic.
Fair.
Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on.
I mean,
I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together.
yeah, it's just some weird, crazy coincidence that all of us people who met in one town are all living and working together now.
I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Me too.
Seems like everything is Ragnite-powered these days. That stuff is everywhere. Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
It's literally the source of the conflict you're in right now.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
Looks like a flare gun?
Father's flare gun.
Yeah.
It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
Your last hand-me-down was literally a tank, dude.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ys.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. All right, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
A new episode has been added.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
Ooh, a key strategic position, eh?
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgries. Our mission is to take it back.
That's a really cool looking bridge. Yeah, I'm gonna do this mission and then I'm gonna finish this chapter.
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own.
That voice sounds really familiar.
How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice.
And not even like a good Bender impersonator.
Not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Hey!
Called out.
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, all good. See that you do.
Who was that?
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. I agree.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
I promise
yes,
nothing.
Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp, and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Unlike those within the main storyline, the battles found on the Skirmishes tab can be played any number of times. Perfect for amassing experience and research fees. Try them if you're feeling underpowered. Press the Y button to open the menu, then choose Skirmishes from the tab select menu on the right, and pick the battle you wish to fight. New skirmishes are added as you progress through the main plot, and the difficulty of each skirmish can be set freely. Just be careful, though not a plot battle, soldiers lost during skirmishes can still die. Oh, that's toxic. Alright, let's save real quick. I like that you could tell this game came out on the PlayStation 3, because this is the PlayStation 3 save screen. Let's make sure that's saved. Yeah, okay, that's saved. Yes.
Here are details on the current operation.
We are in Vassal. Pair of forces deployed in a defensive formation around a camp within Vassal's urban center. You will assign your squad position, split between a city team and a riverside team. One of them is motorsports. The city team will protect the base camp while the riverside team strikes the enemy. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's camp. Defeat the enemy units defending the camp, then get to the flag hung above their camp to occupy it. Beginning with this operation, you'll be responsible for assigning your soldiers to their combat positions. Before commencing the operation, choose the position units command to view a list of deployable units. Then, once you've selected a unit you'd like to deploy, choose the position you'd wish them to take. Intelligence reports say they have tanks stationed in the city area there. It would behoove you, I love that word, behoove, to include an anti-tank unit on the city team to facilitate its neutralization. I would also recommend you add units with high AP, such as scouts and engineers, to your Riverside Strike Force. Once you've got your teams in place, select the deploy command to begin the operation. Now it's time to get those soldiers of yours into position. Your base camp is captured. Failure: if the enemy occupies Gallia's base camp, all ally soldiers and reserves are killed, Welkin dies, or 20 turns pass. Alright. Position units. So we want anti-tank here, right? If Welkin's there, then that means the tank's there, I assume. Yeah. Jan's going there. You know it. Oh my gosh. Do any of my other ones like Jan? Walter does. Walter likes Jan, so he can go there. Nils doesn't like anybody. Let's set up some shock troopers here too. Alex and Coby. Okay. And then down here, so let's go. Alright, I guess that's my team. In briefing, commence combat.
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
I also look forward to good news from me, honestly.
Split into 2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out!
You command him, Gunther. Or Welkins. Lieutenant. Lieutenant. Not right tenant.
All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock Trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? Couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
Dang right.
That's a spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
Largo's the hard carry, official.
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
Camps found across the battlefield grant your forces a number of advantages. Units stationed near camps get a boost to their defense and to the amount of HP recovered at the start of each turn. Even tanks, which usually get no HP bonus, will regain some HP at each turn's start. Weapons with limited ammo, like grenades, mortars, and lances, are also replenished. If there are enemy units around a camp, however, you cannot occupy it until they've been defeated. Effectively defending your camp while taking down the enemies will pave your way to victory. Oh, I have so many command points. Okay. We got 2 scouts there, and then that's going to be a shock trooper. So we're going to send the tank up first.
The Great Bastard Bridge is up ahead.
Now! Who are these guys?
Defend the perimeter, soldiers.
Okay. Just gonna plow right over that guy. Rosie or Alicia?
My turn, okay?
Let's see if Alicia can hit this guy. Nice.
Just keep up this pace.
That's the best part of this game so far, honestly. Like, every part of this game is really good, but I like that it does the comic book style, spelling out everything.
Pull it together.
Oh, let's put her there. I did not see that guy over there.
I'm on it.
Send Rosie to go deal with him. Can hide within grass. Ooh.
All units forward. Take cover behind sandbags when possible.
Go down!
Nice. Rosie's the hard carry. Confirmed.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Okay.
All right.
Also, everybody should probably stay just like behind the tank.
Sprint to that corner, no stopping. Go, go!
Like this corner. Okay. Put her there. Alright, now for over here. So far, we've just got a shock trooper and a scout. I've got 3 lances.
Just try and stop me!
This seems like overkill to me. That's my only option, though. I really don't want to do that. I want to save these shots, honestly.
Here we go. Follow me.
Okay. We are gonna waste some this time.
Just leave it to me.
Mostly just because I want some of my Lancers in. "24 shots to kill him." Oh, because he's a shock trooper.
Watch the rooftops for enemy snipers.
Okay. Like, I get why the Lancers don't have more weapons.
I follow you, kid. Hostile sighted. Enemy spotted. Take this.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Okay, that might be a bad idea, but we'll find out.
Been waiting here.
Yeah. Ha, they don't have as many command points as I do. You can open fire on them, or? Shuffle, shuffle. Honestly, I'm surprised the tank didn't open fire. There it is. The CP symbol is displayed beside the names of some units in the profile window. I should get a wall of fallen heroes going. Thanks, this must Alicia is one such leader. By including them on the field, they'll each add 1 CP to your total, allowing you to control more units per turn. If leaders defeated, however, the CP is subtracted from the pool. Keep your leader units protected while actively seeking out and destroying enemy leaders to reduce their CP pool. Nice. Killed him dead. That was not a good move on your part, bud. Because he gets to counterattack. Yeah. Vulcan is able to issue special commands called orders. Orders cost CP to use, but some yield squad-wide effects that can be invaluable when used wisely. Press the Y button. Choose a specific order you'd like to issue. Some orders will affect all units. Others require you to select a target. New orders can be learned by leveling up your unit classes on the training field. They'll make battles ahead easier. Alright. What can we do for orders? Raises 1 ally's evasion. Okay. I can't think of anyone who needs that right this second. So the Edelweiss is going to have to come up this way.
Entering combat.
Watch out for hidden enemies. Keep an eye out for troops on the rooftops.
Enemy sighted.
Take cover back.
Alright. He can't really see anything, so
Watch out.
we'll end his turn. Mostly we're just going to use the tank as cover for now.
All right.
I don't want any wasted lives out there.
I see one.
Oh, wow. Okay. You do not want to be over there. You can be over here.
Enemy unit sighted at 10 o'clock. Pay attention to the enemy's fire.
Shots to kill 24. Oh no. Alright, cool, we'll have to take him out.
Moving out.
We can't allow them to reclaim their camp.
Yeah! Get wrecked, scrub.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Alright. So, city squad's done.
I follow you, kid. Hostile sighted.
Oh.
Be wary of the alleys. It could be an ambush.
Complete the objective ASAP.
Okay. Yeah! Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Yeah, that's right. You lose your command points.
Just keep up this pace.
Enemy spotted.
Ooh. Cool. I found a tank.
Roger that.
Hey, Walter.
Make sure we control the high ground.
I'll probably miss.
You did miss. How did you miss?
Been waiting here.
Sprint to that corner, no stopping. Go, go! Don't let a chance slip past you.
Can I hit that tank?
Boom!
I missed. Okay. Alright, this is not going great so far, if I'm gonna be honest.
For you, sure.
Jan, show him how it's done.
Everyone get ready to intercept.
Yes. Coby might die here. Where's that tank going? Oh.
Gah, damn. Well, it's my turn now.
Stay sharp. Tanks can break through crumbling walls and trample down sandbags and trees.
That's good to know. Uh-oh. Oh, Coby, you absolute legend. Okay, he can't move any more tanks, so that's good. Come on, Coby. Continue to be a legend. Yes! Coby is a legend. The absolutist of legends. That quits the number of times the weapon can be fired in battle. For example, if the ammo reads 3, that weapon can be fired 3 times before it is out of ammo and therefore unusable. Weapons with limited ammunition include anti-tank lances, sniper rifles, grenades, mortars, and other explosives. There are 3 ways to regain spent ammo. One is to wait a turn. Each turn, 1 use worth of ammo is restored automatically. Okay, that's good. Second is recovered by proximity to an allied camp. Units standing within camps are restocked to full capacity each turn. The third is restocking via an engineer unit. Every ally an engineer makes contact with will be restocked to full capacity. Keep these reloading methods in mind and watch on remaining ammo levels to ensure your squad never comes up short on ammo. Alright. We're gonna go city side first this time. And you know what?
For you, sure.
Yan, you're the man. Yes! Yan is the man.
Sorry, honey.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Yan is the absolute man. This is exciting. I am loving this.
I'll handle this.
Alright, Coby. Continue to be the hero I know you are.
You animal!
Enemy unit neutralized.
You know what? Yes. Let's move you up.
Be sure to watch for return fire.
End the current action. Alright.
Roger that. Go down.
Nice. Good hit. Good hit, Walter. Good work. Alright, let's get Alex in the battle. Okay,
Pay attention
uh-oh.
to the enemy's firing range.
I have made some mistakes, but I think he's out of range, so we're okay. Okay. Now,
Entering combat.
let's bring the Edelweiss into the situation. Come on.
Lancers, keep an eye on your ammo.
Hey, we got an engineer and a shock trooper there. And a shock trooper at the back, and a shock trooper over there. Let's go for that. Alright. Did we kill... Didn't kill any of them, but we hurt 2 of them. Which is good.
Let's do this
Let's
thing.
get Rosie in here. To be the goddamn boss that she is. Shots to kill on him are 79. Shots to kill on him are unknown. Let's go for him.
Go down.
Okay, she at least did good damage to him. Okay. You can stay here. Let's grab Alicia. Did break the sandbag, which is nice because that gets rid of their ability to... Oh, this is bad. But... Nice. Okay, we killed their engineer, which is good. That means they can't resupply off of him, and then we go back over here. Actually, let's send Alicia.
Hurry with that reload. They're getting away.
Oh, that's a good vantage point. Okay.
Just watch this.
You're done.
Yes! Largo, the absolute legend.
All right.
Enemy unit neutralized.
And I think that's my last move. Yeah, that's my end of that phase. I think we win these. I think we win this next turn. Are you shooting at Coby? The absolute legend that is Coby? The unkillable? Are you also shooting at my precious baby boy Walter? Yeah, that's right. Let's see if we
My
can
turn, okay?
get Alicia some XP. Shots to kill him are 36. Shots to kill him are 22. Even headshots? Oh, it's only 4 headshots. 2. Okay, I got 2 headshots on him.
Be ready for their...
And they don't get to counterattack because I'm too far away.
I'm on it.
Alright, Rosie, you absolute legend. Shots to kill 58. How many headshots, though? Oh, I can't get the head. Still 58, okay. Can I hit him with a grenade? No, I can't.
Keep your eyes peeled out there.
Look out for attackers from the alleys.
Yes.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Alright. And the absolute legend that is Commander Coby.
Go, go, go! Take this!
Okay. Ooh, can we use... Can Alex
Just
save
leave it to
Kobe's
me.
life? Are we creating emergent storylines?
Why you?
Oh, he's almost dead. This guy dies this turn. He 100% dies this turn. You know how I know that?
My turn, okay?
Shots to kill. Wait, it's fewer shots if I... Oh, because he's... Yeah. You go, Alicia.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on your ally.
All right.
Let's do this thing.
Let's let Rosie take it. Occupy. Yes. We're amazing. We did it. First try. No one died.
Operation complete. We took their base.
It was cut it a little closer a couple times, but that was good. Ooh, 4,800 XP to divvy out between the troops. Alright, let's watch these last two cutscenes. Those are some plaid socks.
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hot stuff.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Oopsie daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days off.
Hey, lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near scoops. That's right. The name's Ellet. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good, I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews, thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
Can we not? Alright. Last episode, and then we're ending the stream.
Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is?
Uh-oh. Tension.
Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. I hate kids. Whatever. He'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
To be fair, he did try and tell the person to bugger off. Alright. So, that is the end of Chapter 3. Oh my god. So much stuff. These 3 tabs offer information on the game's cast, the arms they wield, and the things and places that form their world. Open the menu with the Y button, and in the tab Select Menu, the resource would select the resource you'd like to read. Their contents are automatically updated as you progress through the game's plot, so check back on a periodic basis. Castlefront Street is now available. The War Cemetery is now available. The Personnel tab has been updated. The Weaponry tab has been updated. Oh my god, everything's updated. Alright. So, I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm really looking forward to next Friday when we'll be playing this again. But I think we're going to call that it for tonight. Thank you to everybody for coming and hanging by. Thank you to Unbounded Creator for the follow this stream. And yeah, feel free to swing by. Next stream is going to be Monday. And it'll be myself, Caitlin, and Justin playing some Overcooked, which should be a lot of fun. I think Justin's going to be streaming that as well, but don't quote me on that. And then Wednesday, we start playing some Rainbow Six Siege, which should be a lot of fun as well. I used to play it a lot on Xbox, recently picked it up on PC, so I've been kind of trying to get back into it and really enjoying it. Justin confirms he will stream it. So yeah, thank you to everyone for coming and hanging out. Having a good time, and I will see you guys on Monday, probably. Follow me over on Twitter if you guys want to. Yeah. Thanks for coming out, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.